Ashraf Achoth, the director of the prominent and renowned Tutorial Institute, Global Education Center.
Hi everyone. In this video, I will reveal you four important things to have in your life or to do to achieve success in your life. By success in life, I don't mean getting abundance or huge money, huge wealth. My meaning of success is getting satisfaction in life. Whatever you do, whatever profession you decide, you select or you practice, you have to get satisfaction in that. That is the success in life. When I resigned from MES, I met many people. I wanted to start a tuition center and I met many people. Those who are running tuition center and those who wish to run tuition center. Most of the people, what I found is they all talked about the money we are going to get by running a tuition center. It was against my ethics. For example, one of the leading institutes, the director of that, he is my friend. He told me, let us start a branch in another place in Doha and you will lead that branch. We had discussions on that, but initially I gave my conditions to run a tuition center. The first point was, I cannot accommodate more than 20 students in a class. From there itself, the discussions broke because he wanted to include 40 or 60 students in the same class. Then I told, what's the meaning of tuition then? So this is something called ethics. We should not be always money oriented, or the success in your life should not be defined by the wealth you are making. There are something beyond that. There are some commitments. There should be some commitment in your life. As I revealed, I am going to tell you the 4 steps to be taken to achieve success in your life. One is, you have to visualize the success. That means, for example, if you have a short-term goal, if you are a student of class 11 or 12, your short-term goal is to get 100 marks in all the subjects in class 12 board exam. If you are a class 10 student, class 10 board exam, 100 out of 100 in all the subjects. That should be your short-term goal. So to achieve that, you have to visualize as if you achieved that. Suppose you are sitting in a chair and you are visualizing that you have got 100 marks in all the subjects. And you are just dreaming, your parents, your friends, all are congratulating you. Some people are hugging you and there are big parties and all. So live that life now only. And that alone will push you to work. And that alone will push you to the success. That's the first step you have to take. That's the ignition of your journey to the success. The second step is reward system. You have to convince yourself that you are getting rewarded by yourself after getting that goal. If it is about a very short-term goal like some terminal exam, if you get full mark in the terminal exam or if you get more than 95 in the terminal exam, you will be treating you with whatever you want. That differs for different person. That may be, for some people that may be just a movie, or some people it may be an outing or vacation or anything it may be. So you convince yourself that you are going to get after getting this goal. So that is called reward system. That will motivate you towards the success. The third is the power of humanity. That means you have to get good friends so that your environment will be positive. So you want friends who are motivating you, who are helpful for your success. Then if someone is talking negatively or criticizing you, you should take it as a challenge. The best way of taking revenge is to become fabulous in your life. And fourth one is to take care of your health. That's very important. For good health, good food is important, not junk food, and exercise is important, enough sleep is important. If you are interested in sports, one sport you have to select and you should at least once a week you have to do that. So you have to take care of your health. So I am sure if you keep these 4 things in your mind and if you practice in your life, you are bound to be successful. And as I promised, I am going to give you a small lecture about one mathematics concept, which is slope of a straight line. What's called slope of a line? This is a line segment and this is horizontal. Slope is the amount of the slanting. This is not slanting, this is horizontal, so the slope is 0. So if a straight line is horizontal, its slope is 0. Now, if it goes a little up, it is gaining some positive slope. And that positive slope rapidly increasing and increasing and increasing, it is going rapidly to infinity, and finally it is becoming not defined. That means if a line is vertical, its slope is not defined. If the line goes down like this, it gains a negative slope, and that negative quantity decreases and decreases and it goes to negative infinity, and finally when it becomes vertical, it is not defined. So this is the practical meaning of slope. Now mathematically, how do you find slope? There are different ways to find the slope of a straight line. One way of finding the slope of a straight line is get this angle theta, the angle made by the positive x-axis, the angle made by the line with positive x-axis, and the slope m, which is denoted by m, is equal to tan theta. The second method is, if you have 2 points on the straight line, say A x1 y1, B x2 y2. Using these two, you can find slope. That's y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Why is it y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1? I drew a parallel line segment for x. This is a parallel line segment for y. This length will be the y coordinate of this point minus y coordinate of this point. But y coordinate of this point is equal to y coordinate of this point. So it is y2 minus y1. This distance will be x2 minus x1. And corresponding angles are equal, so this is theta. So finding tan theta from here and finding tan theta from here is same. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, so it is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is another way to find the slope of the straight line. If the line is given as an equation, the slope of straight line m is equal to minus a by b. And in class 12 we are learning differential, derivative. If you differentiate this, dy by dx is the slope of straight line. So when you differentiate this, a into derivative of x is 1, so it is a. B into derivative of y is dy by dx. C is constant, derivative is 0 and is equal to 0. From this, when you find dy by dx, you take a to the other side. B dy by dx is equal to minus a. So therefore, the slope dy by dx is equal to minus a by b. Hope you understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you would give me some feedback to improve the next videos. Thank you very much.